Hey everyone, welcome to this module Instant Gratification. See, I will tell you with a great story. How many of you guys know Rome? Like the Rome was not built on a single day. Imagine this is the Rome. It was not built on a single day, and even I'll show you the wonders of the world, like Taj Mahal. How many of you guys know like Taj Mahal? Like one of the 7 wonders of the whole world. And even if you see the Great Wall of China, and even if you see like Eiffel Tower, and any London Bridge, whatever it is, like everything took like huge amount of time and energy. They had to put a lot of energy, time, plus like planning. And now you have to know, like after like you would have got like so many courses, programs, and lot of people give up too early and they want like instant. See, nothing is going to be like so easy, and nothing is going to happen overnight. Everything takes time, like compound effect. Like you have to understand that. See, everything, all greatness comes from small consistency and consistent action every single day, like small actions day by day. Like it is said, like water, small drops of water can make a mighty ocean. And like you have to know that, like because a lot of people try to give up. They buy a course, they just watch it for the first time and they think why they're not getting results. And I'll tell you for that. See, you have to know whatever mentor or a coach, whatever program you have taken, these people took years to implement that, which they never show you. They show you like the most shiny or the most easiest thing, and they tell you it is so easy, just go and implement it. And that is how actually the marketing and advertisement system whole works. No one is going to tell you it is so difficult, like you have to burn the midnight oil. Everybody tells you in a simple way, just work for 30 minutes, just for 4 hours, go in beach, like enjoy, and that's how like you're going to make money. And this is the way. And even people also want easy way. See, if there was such a easy way, by now everybody in the world must have become billionaire. No, if not billionaire, at least a millionaire. And it's all about like small consistency action like you have to take, and how you can overcome the temptation. Because we humans always, we sneeze fast, we want fast, we eat fast foods, and everything we want fast. Do you guys agree? Just write down yes in your book. We want everything fast, like we want everything fast. Like people want to go to school fast, once after school they want to get college fast, they want to get married fast, they want kids fast, everything, right? And now you have to know, when it comes down to online implementation, by having frameworks you can implement super fast, but you have to implement that. And I will tell you, nothing in the night is like nothing in the world is like overnight success. People have to burn the midnight oil. Like you have to go through lot of pains and sacrifice, and you have to take lot of responsibilities. When I was getting started out, I thought like it's going to be super fun, awesome, everything. But once after having a team and this thing, like everything, it became like so chaos also. Like I feel like I'm pushed also at the same time. Now today I have so many responsibilities after me coming to Goa, staying here with my team, paying all the expense. Like I have more responsibilities than what it was before, and it helps me to reach my goals much faster. It makes me much hungrier. And you have to know, nothing in the world is like overnight success, and nothing in the world, there is nothing like luck exists. Like people tell luck, olden days people used to tell how rain is formed. They used to tell it's because of luck. But actually if you see how rain is formed, because of the water vapors, whatever is in the atmosphere, in the earth, like it goes and water molecules are formed, the clouds are formed, and that's how like the rain comes. Even if you see a coin, and people tell head and tail, 50% probability. But actually, if you really want to choose which one to come, you can define it, because the acceleration, speed, the gravitational force, everything, if you combine, like even you can predict it. There is nothing like luck over here. Everything comes from cause and effect. Cause and effect. Now, you know what are the causes you have to take, like action, like you have the information, knowledge. But you don't know what are the efforts, like what are the action which you have to take and which you have to fix it, like small actions what you have to take. And how you can overcome instant gratification is all about, like you have to focus on the things and do the hard work, like in smart, like in a smart way. And you have to know like what is the good code, enthusiasm, like you have to be like work for like don't be that person who just works for 30 minutes in a day and take like 30 days vacations. Like you have to be completely obsessed, and you have to be making sure that like you are reaching like your goal every day, like reaching your goal much faster, like reaching your goal, like you are much nearer to your goal. And that's how like you will be able to reach it. And that's what I learned. And the special kind of techniques is all about like you have to know like instead of like you being like completely bombarded with like all these things. See, right now the social media, like the Facebook, the like getting a like or like comment, and eating a chocolate like a dairy milk, almond, all these things will give you like instant boost, like alcohol and juice or like soft drinks. But it's not actually good. All greatness happens when you think in long-term perspective. Warren Buffett, anyone, any successful person, like instant gratification doesn't work out. And that's what like winners, like people who have bought like multiple courses, programs, what differentiates them and others are like people who are just aiming aimlessly, like the losers. They are buying course after course after course by not implementing anything which was taught. Whereas winners are the people who think before like buying what exactly they have to do, and they just go there, buy it, implement it, do something, scale to one level, then go to the next level. And that's what you guys also have to do. And how one actually gets mind getting to your desired results is like you have to notice where you are right now and what is the next step you have to do in order for you to reach your goal and where you can get paid. And it's all about you know, like where you will be doing the mistakes and like cut it out, and like make sure that like the more faster how you can reach out. And it's all about like by implementing the framework what someone like your mentors or whatever they have said, just listen to them. And you have to understand the current point of view and time where you are right now and applying the right strategy. And see, if you apply again the wrong strategy, it's not going to work. Even putting a lot of efforts, action, if you apply the wrong strategy, it's not going to work. You must apply the right knowledge and the right action, and that's how like you'll be able to reach. And it's all about like thinking in the long-term perspective, how you can make a huge impact to people by knowing like asymmetric way, small actions which can produce mighty big results and give amazing value to your customers. And this is what it's all about. And that's how like you'll be able to do. And the next thing is like you have to know, never try to over analyze. And lot of people, the number one mistake what a lot of people do is they try to think smart. I am smarter than my mentor. Being not earning any money, they try to tell something like someone who has made 10 million, 50 million or $100 million. They think he is not smart and they think themselves as a smart because the ego comes in and they start over analyzing. They think I can do this, I can do that, I am over here. But actually they are like nothing, like your results talk. Start listening. Don't try to overcomplicate and overthink. Overcomplicating and overthinking will only damage like your brain. Like you have to know like to take imperfect actions and like that's how like you'll be able to go. Instant gratification is like a dream killer. I again repeat, instant gratification is like a dream killer. You think like you are going to build like the Rome, or like you get the fancy Rolex or like the car within like next day. It's not going to work. Simply like you will be losing like your hope also. Once the hope, the momentum, the push and the motivation is gone, it will be like very difficult. It's always said, for a moving train, even when you try to push it little bit, like when it is already in the velocity and acceleration, simply a small push also can make it move. Whereas like a stationary trying to push it, it's like very difficult. And that's why whenever you buy any program, course, product, and that particular time itself like you implement it, it's always said, a person who doesn't read his book in his first week won't read his book even after 6 months. The same happens with online courses and programs and products. Like you have to know, you have to batch your time and make it up, and remove all the backgrounds and like remove all the variables and cut short all like your variables wherever like your time like you are getting distracted, and focus on the most important thing and train your mind and make your mind a slave to you. And instead of focusing on what other people will think and focusing on like Facebook feed, what other people are doing, do the opposite. Now like what can help you to reach your goals, identifying the inner diamond in yourself. Find the biggest fears what you have, like biggest fears, the deepest thing which is like inside like your heart, and like focus on those things and start implementing. And that's how like you'll be able to unleash like your potential, like the diamond in you, and to make a world a better place to live. Thank you so much everyone for watching. See you in the next module.